Welcome. It is halftime of BISD football, and we are visiting with Jeff Windsor. He's the Director of Construction. Your first year here as a Director of Construction. Talk a little bit about where you were before you came to Bryan.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I started last February for the bond, $132 million bond that was passed in November. I was at Spring Independent School District since '01, right at 15 years.
Okay. I know we got three things coming up that the board has approved that I know you want to talk about. These are new construction projects. Talk a little bit about Davila Middle School, the addition and renovation that's going on there.
Yes, I'm really excited with these three projects that just bid. All of them came in under budget, which with the escalation of construction costs has been a real concern. Davila is about a 20 classroom addition, along with a new room for choir. It will, during the realignment that's happening in 2017, the population of the school is going to go from about 650 to 1,200.
Wow.
So we are having to build a very large wing onto that facility. Balfour Beatty was the contractor that was the lowest proposer in the top 20% in the evaluation. And we've already started getting ready for the staging area and getting ready to kick off.
And I know that you've got something about to happen. You've got to have a groundbreaking, and that all has to do with the Phase 2 of SFA Middle School that was recently approved. Talk about the groundbreaking and what all that the groundbreaking is going to be for.
Yes. Well, we are replacing the SFA Middle School, and we're renovating the Civic Center, turning it into the Bryan ISD Performing Arts Center. We had an early package this summer to relocate some utilities so that we didn't negatively impact the school during our construction phase. This is the major phase of the construction. These are the bids that we took from subcontractors to Balfour Beatty. They're the construction manager on this job. And that is the lion's share of the work. That will finish the new SFA building and the Civic. And on November 2nd, we are having a groundbreaking. Everyone is invited. We'll have a rendering of what the new facility will look like. Everybody can come out and sign it, and then it'll hang in the school once it's built. There'll be refreshments and there'll be some more information online.
And finally, as we're here at halftime, of course, Merrill Green Stadium means a lot to the entire school district, named after a very, very great man. Talk a little bit about that the board approved the renovations and the improvements to Merrill Green.
Yes, very excited about this one also. You know, athletics is huge. Football in Texas. We're doing some minor renovations to the stadium itself, but the main crux of this is, of course, the press box. We looked at many press boxes around the area. We've come up with what we consider an extremely economical theme, and it will be beautiful, and it will really suit the needs of the district in the future.
All right. Be sure to make that radio booth big enough for like big people, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Done deal.
There's more than just these three projects. Obviously, your work all year long, 24/7, that there are smaller construction projects that always have to be tended to.
Yes, sir. Actually, this bond, as I said before, was $132 million, and it's touching almost every school in the district. The next school renovation projects and additions we have coming up, an addition and renovations to Rudder High School. We have at Crockett and Henderson Elementary, Johnson Elementary, Jones Elementary School, Long and Rayburn Middle Schools. So we're really excited about these two, and those are all kind of coming in the next phase. They'll be bidding after the first of the year, getting ready for the summer push.
As Director of Construction, do you even have an office? Can anybody ever catch you in the office, or are you out on site just about all the time?
Yes and yes. I do have an office. However, I live by a cell phone, and because I'm out all the time.
Exactly. Everything you're talking about obviously has to do with growth in the BISD, and that's something that's not going to stop. So your plate, you hope it stays full for a long time.
I believe it will. When you look at the Bryan College Station area, It is a beautiful area in the state of Texas. It's centrally located between the major metropolitan areas, and we're seeing growth, and it's not going to stop. Texas itself is one of the fastest growing areas in the nation, and this I just see getting more and more growth.
All right, Jeff Windsor is the Director of Construction for the Bryan ISD, and he's been our guest today. This is Get to Know Your District right here on Channel 16.